drop the
Alright, man. King 2 here, man. Norfolk Council History, man. Listen, man. We doing Black Adam, man. Yeah, we know what time it is. We doing a review, man. Listen, man. It was a big movie, man. Listen, don't listen to those critics, man. They try to lead us into the river somewhere. I don't know where they try to lead us, man. Listen, listen, this is Norfolk Council History. We don't believe in nobody else's talk or nobody else's nothing. We go through things ourselves. We understand information ourselves, man. We're not waiting on to be told or what to do. You know what I'm saying? So this is a great movie going on, man. You know what I'm saying? The Rock, congratulations. I mean, you gotta give him a shout out, you gotta give him all the respect. You know what I'm saying? He saved DC. You know what I'm saying? It's official, man. You know what I'm saying? He did it. You know what I'm saying? He did it, man. We've been waiting for this. We got a universe now, man. We got things happening now. Now we got all types of stuff going on off of one movie. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you got critics talking about, oh man, there's no story. The story is there. Everything is there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look for it now. You gotta look into it now. You gotta do your homework. Do something that you're getting paid for. Not just being told what to do now. Everybody wants to be told what's going on. No, go do your homework. You know what I'm saying? That's all. There's all types of situations in this movie. You know what I'm saying? All types. Like I said before in my preview at the movies. And I was talking about, like, thinking about Darkseid. You know, and I was thinking about the Josh Whedon version of Justice League. Saying that they were saying that that's canon, then we got Darkseid. But I'm thinking, like, no, we don't even need that. That's out of here. In the movie, in Black Adam, Intergame, they work for Darkseid. In the comics, they link with Darkseid. Darkseid is giving them technology from Apocalypse in exchange for them to help him find the anti-life equations.
Until I found Assad, we will stop at nothing to possess it. Ready the Armada, we will use the old ways.
You know what I'm saying? That's why in the movie you see them with wild technology. They got it. They had people on motorcycles that was going in and out of, like, cloaking. There was all types of stuff going on. They had all types of technology. Where did they get that from? Darkseid. I remember the big war. The big war that they had against Darkseid. Think about the location where it was at. Conduct. You're right there. You know what I'm saying? And now we got Intergame in Conduct, looking around real quietly, looking around for the anti-life equation. That's it. Same place Steppenwolf came. You know what I'm saying? Look, all that. Slowly and quietly, they're continuing Zack Snyder's situation. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. This is why I love this movie. Like I said, let's run this down, man. This is like, when this movie started, it was like people were like, oh, it's slow. No, it wasn't slow. It did what it's supposed to do. Because once we seen The Rock, everything happened. Okay? It's magic, pure magic. So this is what it is. But we're not having this. I mean, we want this type of movie forever. That's it. DC, that's it. It is. So this is what we're doing, man. So this is what it is. So boom. Starts just like this, boom. Obviously, the credits come on, boom, boom. Now we see, boom, we in Conduct now. You know what I'm saying? Ancient Conduct. You know what I'm saying? So boom, we did. So now, and obviously, they showing King Otto and all that type of stuff where they enslaved the people already. When people was enslaved already, he wanted to obviously access the demon sabbac. He wanted that type of power. So boom. He get that type of power. He could get that power and bring that power to Earth. And you know what I'm saying? That type of destruction. He wanted that type of power. So now he doing his thing, but obviously, like I told you, all my stories, everything about my videos, everything. It's always somebody that's not having it. We got a little kid, you know what I'm saying? And a little kid, it's not having it. I mean, he see grown people getting into a little fight, and he comes to him. He said, listen, please stop fighting, 'cause look who the enemy is. Look who the real enemy is. The people that you're fighting is not your enemy. And so you see that right there. It shows you what type of time he's on. And so obviously his father comes up to him and tells him, listen, man, don't be a hero. There's plenty of coffins for heroes. You know what I'm saying? No, he wasn't trying to hear that. I mean, people was enslaved. They need something. They need some morale. And so what he did was he ran and took Eternium that he had in his hand. That he had in his hand first, and they took it from him. But now he took it back. He ran with it. They tried to get it. Nah, he didn't get got. Then he went over to the hill, and he put his hands up in a sign like this, like the rock sign or something like that. You know, and basically it was like the hands that built conduct. You know what I'm saying, like for the people's hands. It was like symbolic. You know, but obviously they grabbed him up, and I'm saying they was ready to execute him. And obviously the rock was not, I mean, that was the sun. But we not, at that point in time, you don't know that right now. Everybody was, you went to the movie, but you don't, they're not really revealing that his father was right there. So obviously they go to trying to execute him, and then they try to execute him, and boom, he's gone. He just disappears. And now they show him in the Rock of Eternity, like with all the wizards and stuff like that, like all that type of stuff, like. And so now you see all the wizards there, and they talking about how he was a champion for the people, and next thing you know, they start granting him powers of the gods, and boom, hit him, boom, boom, oh, okay. Then they swing back to the story saying that the champion is coming to liberate the people, and you can see the part where they got the crown, and they trying to pass the crown to King Otto. He's trying to get the crown because, you know, Black Adam coming. And so you see Black Adam walk up in the spot. So now it's like, yo, it's getting real. So now you see that, like, wow. He's trying to get the crown to put it on, but obviously, like saying, you know, Black Adam, the whole place just gets destroyed, blown up. That's all you see from there. So that's it. Then we go back. Then we go to present day conduct. Present day. So that means this is a whole nother situation where this is a modern conduct. People, street lights, everything, buildings, all that. So now we're in a car. It's like a car chase or something like that. And you see, you know, it's when we first see Adriana. I'm saying she is, I'm saying basically like the resistance of Intergame. I'm saying she's for the people. She's trying to liberate the people. And obviously her son, Amon, and now obviously in the comics, they brother and sister in the comics, but for the movie, they made them mother and son. So now and brother. So now they are in the car, and obviously they have the crown of sabbac. So they got the crown. Boom. They're trying to stash it. They're trying to find it anyway. They ain't got it yet. They're trying to find it. They know where it's at. So they're going into the spot to where it's at. They get in this tunnel. They go down there. And just such. Our brother was kind of like, he got a good part in the movie. He was like kind of like comic relief, but he got a good part. He was good. He wants to wait in the car. They go up in there, and the whole time you see basically the bad guy. You know what I'm saying, Ismail, he's there. So he's like the whole time he looks funny. So he's got a bad look about him. Like you just think like, okay, you gotta watch him, that type of stuff. But anyway, so they go up in there, you know, and Adriana, she go up there. They see the crown is up in the air, and they go. She go up in there, grab it. When she grab it, they all come in there. They start killing people. You know what I'm saying, they pull her down, and before they got all the way up in there, they walked by the tomb of Black Adam. So she looked down and she seen it. She said, "Oh snap! That's the tomb of the champion." She read the inscription and everything. Okay, so she kept that on cap. So when she got the crown, when they came and got her, what I'm saying? She made the move, ran, went to the joint, and read the inscription. When she read the inscription, that's when all hell broke loose. You know what I'm saying? A lightning bolt hit, Black Adam came to be. You know what I'm saying? Once he came to be, you know what I'm saying, all the obviously Intergreen turned the weapon to him. It was over, man. They started shooting at him, and you know what I'm saying, the first bullet he caught it, boom. And they were just shooting at him, but he was just observed that first bullet. And to the self, he said, "The magic is weak," but he was speaking in his language. That's why they showed you that for a reason. Now, remember, he was asleep 5,000 years. He was out. Conduct 5,000 years ago had their own language, had their own everything. Then they was enslaved by King Otto and them. Obviously, King Otto and them speak English. Okay, so now they showed you 5,000 years later what conduct is. It's like literally like us. Enslaved people, man, that lost their identity. Okay, so, and that's why when you see like Adam, he spoke his language, boom, real fast. And then you see basically basically a movie scene for the ages. I mean, he basically takes apart all the inner game that was inside the tunnels. I mean, he just electrified this guy, like barbecued him right in his hands. Like, it was like they showed it, and it's like, wow, this is PG-13, okay. Then he just eviscerating people. I mean, he just flying around, it's crazy. Finally, when he gets outside, this is when it gets whoa, wow. I mean, you just see like a whole army in the game. And he come up in there, he started killing people, man. He's taking grenades, stuck in people's mouths. He taking helicopters and running them into each other. I mean, he's using his super speed. He's riding by. I mean, he's riding by bullets. The scene is surreal, man. You watch it, you just can't believe all the stuff he's doing. He's just grabbing, I mean, just swinging helicopters, throwing thunder capping people. I mean, it's whatever. I mean, he's doing whatever. And he just destroyed everybody. He's making kills. This is different, man. He's making kills, man. This wasn't nothing serious. This was serious, man. So now you watching this. Finally, he gets out of that, and finally, Adriana and Amon, they try to see what's going on. They've been following the whole time. Like, yo, it's like he's obviously they want him to liberate the people. You know what I'm saying? He don't know he's just disoriented. He don't know what's going on.
There, that's you. Contact still isn't free. Free contact from Intergang. Please help us.
I'm saying? So now, obviously, after he did all that, he knows that Adriana saved him, and so they in the car. So it's kind of like a comedy part right there, where after he just basically destroys the whole inner game right there. And now they in the car, they start rolling the window up, and he start walking towards them, you know, like, and then somebody wakes up behind him and it shoots at him with an Eternium rocket. He catches it and it blows up. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about Black Adam is just make it so crazy. Like, he's so powerful that he was automatically a blast wall for them, because he was basically 10 feet away from the car. Now, any explosion, if he was a regular man or woman, if an explosion right there would have destroyed them. It would have destroyed the car too. But he's so powerful that he was like a blast wall. Nothing came on the other side of Black Adam. He took the whole blast. I'm saying, so obviously it affected him, and he tried to fly away, and obviously he crashed, landed right back down. And they took him and tried to make him better, put him to the house. I'm saying, he wakes up, and the kid is there, and the kid is just getting on his nerves and telling him about, but the kid was also telling him about the world, because he didn't know anything about the world. So he was telling him things that he needed to know, like, okay, such and such, this 5,000 years later, such and such, giving him the scoop of the world. So he was listening, but he acted like he wasn't listening, but he was listening. And then obviously he got what he wanted to get, he left. Now you get to, you know what I'm saying, this gets to like JSA now. And so now you see Hawkman, now you see Hawkman looking at all this stuff. So now you see Hawkman, you see Amanda Waller, you're like, what's going on here? Okay, now you see what's going on as far as the situation that's going on here. So now you got Amanda Waller and the JSA linked as far as she's telling him to go, listen, there's we got a situation over here, we need you to go grab him. And you know, obviously, Hawkman like, okay, let's go. I got the team ready. And she's like, listen, he's ultra powerful. Hawkman like, I got it. Everything in control. Okay. Boom. So now you see the situation with Amanda Waller's involved with the JSA. And now the JSA is around. Obviously, you see they've been around. So now they give you an explanation of the JSA. They only around for handling global stability. Whatever that means. So basically, they there for if somebody they feel is basically gonna have a problem with Earth, they job to go grab them. But obviously, we're gonna talk about that. Like I said, it's a situation come up later in the movie that we're gonna address that. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, their job is to go grab Black Adam and bring him to a prison. So that's it. So now you meet the characters now. You meet, you know, Hawkman, and then you see Dr. Fate. You know what I'm saying? Chris Brosnan. You know, he's a great actor. And then so you see him coming in, got the mask, he touching the mask, you can start to see the future. And you can see him, he sees something about Hawkman. So now you're reading about Cyclone and Atom Smasher. You see what's going on now. You get adjusted to the team now. You know, you got Hawkman, and he's talking about the Imp Metal. He's talking about the whole ship that they got is built out of Imp Metals, indestructible. So you're learning about the Imp Metal now. He's giving you something now. You know what I'm saying? So you're like, okay, yeah, no doubt, I'm with it. So now you see, they basically get the conduct, and you see Black Adam. You know what I'm saying? He up there, got some of the integrate gang in the air, and he drops them, and now obviously the part where you see Hawkman drop right out the ship.
Fate and I'll take the lead.
You two hang back till we call you.
I love that part. He just dropped right out the ship. You know what I'm saying? He get busy, save the people. You know what I'm saying? And then now they go step to Black Adam. And now this is the part that's critical now. This is a critical part of it now. Now, Dr. Fate was not with the plan. He was not with this full-on, let's just go out, tangle with Black Adam. He was not with it. He was telling Hawkman that was a bad plan. All of this. He was not with this. Now you gotta understand about Dr. Fate. He can see the future. You know what I'm saying? So he's not with the plan at all. But when he get there, Hawkman, even though Hawkman his plan was to bring Black Adam to jail, to prison. He didn't come there hostile. He came there diplomatic. Like, listen, man, you don't belong here. You don't belong around us, around men. This is not a situation for you right here. And you know, Dr. Fate immediately told him, like, listen, basically you either kneel or die.
Kneel or die.
Now, him giving that statement, he knew that statement was going to turn him up. Now, because he know that Black Adam was a slave. So for you to tell him to kneel, he's not having it. You know that's not happening.
I was a slave until I died. Then I was reborn a god. I kneel before no one.
So the fact that he stirred the pot, he the one that made everything pop off. And so, obviously, it pops off right there. And it really pops off right there. I mean, you see Black Adam and Hawkman and Dr. Fate, they go at it right there. Everybody. And you just see the power levels, man. The power levels is crazy, man. Then you see the part that I love, when you see that Hawkman was like, make a distraction for me. And you know what? And you just see him basically just warp the whole reality. Dr. Fate, he just warped the whole everything. Had Black Adam looking at a whole nother scenery. Black Adam thought he was in a whole nother place. Until Hawkman just cold punched the crap out of him. Boom. This is what we were dealing with in the movie. I was like, wow. And the power levels was crazy, man. And the fight scenes was crazy. I mean, the way they went at it. Him and Hawkman just went at it. And Black Adam was vicious, man. He trying to kill. And Hawkman, the power level is, listen, regardless, the power levels of Hawkman was ultra powerful. Ultra powerful. He was tangling with Black Adam. He was up there fighting with him. In the air, on the ground, wherever, it was a fight. They fought the whole movie. Multiple times. Okay? So, this was real. I mean, this was real power levels here. I'm saying, the fight scenes, the CGI, all of it, and it was great. He tried to tell you the CGI wasn't right. Nah, great. So anyway, I'm saying we get the first fight scene in, and it basically gets stopped by them finding the crown of sabbac, and now they worry about which way they want to go. Like, oh, Hawkman, like, listen, Black Adam's number one priority. The upper crown is whatever. But they're like, no, we gotta get the crown. So, no, they want to get Black Adam. So Black Adam is trying to find the boy because the boy ended up getting grabbed. And so it was a whole run against time situation. But it was the way the movie was going. It just showed you like what we've been missing, like in DC. It's like the things that could have been done already from years ago. Yeah, we just have to just wait and sit around and wait till somebody come in and put something together for us, man. And now we see it's really there. Like it was smooth, man. I mean, they fought. They spoke about it. I mean, it was just like. It was real. It was like you seen men discussing real business. Like, I mean, it was a morality talk. I mean, obviously Black Adam was killing people, and they was trying to tell him that, listen, you don't have to kill everybody. You don't have to do that, man. That's not right. We're heroes. And he's like, listen, I don't care about none of that.
Heroes don't kill. Well, I do.
I'm saying, I've been oppressed. I'm saying, nobody cared about that. If somebody attacks me, I'm trying to take their life. That type of stuff, man. But he started to learn from Hawkman and Dr. Fate that, killing people is not all good because sometimes you need information. And it's a part in the movie where Dr. Fate was like, okay, yeah, you got the guy? I need the body. I could tear his mind up. And he already threw the guy in the air and all type of stuff. So it's like, he already killed the guy. And so he understood, like, listen, I don't know how to keep people alive. I'm saying, I gotta learn how to think. So he's not really thinking. He's just doing.
There's an upside to keeping prisoners.
I've learned that in this modern world, shouldn't hurt our prisoners.
So, but it's real though. But the fact that Black Adam was just ultra powerful and Hawkeye was powerful, man. So anyway, they revealed that obviously Ishmael was bad and he killed the guy, one of the original guys that was in the tunnel. And now we got Ishmael on the run. So now we're looking for them. And now we got him. He the one who grabbed the kid. Okay, so he grabs the kid, and now they gotta get a plan together to go see Ishmael. You know what I'm saying? So now it's funny because they trying to come together and plan, but Adam wasn't hearing none of that. You know, he was with the bull. He was trying to handle his business. So, but it's real because like Adam and Kahndaq they had it in the DC universe where these people was like so oppressed and been that way since he went down. And now that they see him in the air flying around, and the people felt liberated. Intergang was no more. I'm saying they could do what they want. They was not enslaved no more. That was the beauty of this movie. Like that was the beauty of this movie simultaneously that kept me like, wow. The people, they loved it. They wanted to put their hands on something. They couldn't wait to put their hands on something. You know what I'm saying? So they was ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, but after the first fight scene, whatever, with Justice League, JSA and Black Adam, and obviously they took the kid, and they went on the chase for the kid. That was another ill part, man. They was on these motorcycles where these motorcycles go in and out of reality, and so they was chasing him down and beating him up and looking inside of him to see if, for the kid. And obviously the last one, he got away, and he brought him to the spot, and Black Adam and him, he came in there. I mean, obviously they made the plan, but Black Adam wasn't having no plan. He went out there by himself. They followed him, but by that time he was destroying everybody. He got to this little basement part, and they had this whole thing protected by Eternium. And they had him up in there, they had a gun. Listen, man, I'm saying, give me the crown, I'm saying, or such. And so, obviously, Adriana, like, that's my son, and the Hawkman, like, you can't do that. And I love this part because Rock took the crowns and gave it to her. Listen, this ancient country, ancient rules, none of that. That's her son. Handle.
No crowd, no negotiation.
I have it.
You think you know it?
Not your son, not your country. I got a decision to make.
Same, and that was real. So she went over there, gave him the crown, but he wasn't. His whole situation was to get killed right there. And now this part I want to talk about right now. This part was serious because you gotta understand, knowledge is all over the place. All over the place. Now, if for instance, things I study in my life, about history, the afterlife, things like that. Imagine having to put all that to the test when you know that you have to die right now. You're gonna have to make somebody kill you right now to put everything that you know to the test. You know what I'm saying? And this is what Ishmael had to do in this movie right here. This part right here, he had to be brave right now. He had to be brave. Because now, all the knowledge that he looked up to, that he learned in his whole life, everything that was told to him in his whole life, he had to know now that this is it. This is the truth that I know. Because now I'm gonna put my life on the line now. I'm gonna be killed right now. I'm gonna taste death right now. Because just right now, I have to do it to fulfill this. Because it was a saying in this movie that life is the only path to death. And so it seems like, obviously, that's a simple calculation. We know that. Life is the only path to death. Okay, yeah. But it's made like that. It's a simple phrase, but you gotta understand symbolism. It's really the opposite, other way around. Death is the only path to life.
Round its rightful owner.
Let him go.
What are you doing?
Taking back what's mine. Last living descendant of King Ah, giving me everything I need. By our ancestors, still a source of great power. We can wield it. When Huruk died, you wept like a baby. I wonder if you do the same for them.
I got a few, references of this statement. Death is the only path to life. And like I said, this is another Matrix, another Matrix reference. I'm saying this is, I've been getting off them. I'm saying this is real, and this is showing you that it's real. These statements come from the ancient world, man. And these ain't situations where somebody was in the back of a studio making all this stuff. They put this right out. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he did. He had to be brave, man. So now, he right there, he gave him the crown. He got the kid right there. He knows that I'm have to try to kill this kid because I gotta need Black Adam to kill me because I have to die to truly live. But everything that I'm learning, if it ain't right, then I'm dead forever. That's it. You know what I'm saying? He put it to the test. He put everything that he learned in his life to the test. And he had to be brave about it. That's why he started getting excited. That's why he started getting intense. Because he knew he had to die right then and there. And he still don't care. I don't care if you know what you doing is right. It's still that possibility that maybe I'm wrong. Maybe all this is made up. Maybe I'm lying. Maybe I was lied to. You understand? That's why he was real brave about it. He said, I'm going to hell. Oh, you're getting crazy. And then obviously he tried to put the gun on the kid, and Black Adam came and stopped the bullet and killed, and did his little scream and incinerated him, killed him. And now you can see his energy, his essence go up in the air. Right then and there, you knew something was up. Right then and there. And obviously they did Black Adam, see what happened, what he did when he get upset, he does that electricity where it destroys everything. And he hurt the kid. And he started feeling bad that he hurt that kid. And he started and obviously early in the movie they told Adriana that he almost destroyed contact with his anger, with that move. So he understood that he was a danger to the people. You know what I'm saying? So he told Hawkman that he you know what I'm saying, he don't want his powers no more. He's a danger. He never want to do this no more. And obviously he said Shazam, and they went to the spot under the water.
Sabbac needed a hero. Instead, it got me. All this power I can do with it is hurt people, and I will give up my power. Shazam.
I'm saying now this is another whole plot of the whole movie where this is going forward in the DCEU. This is going to be something serious right now. This is serious business right here. This is, I'm saying. So now they get under there, and now we got my girl from Peacemaker. You know what I'm saying.
Hey, where's that busboy staring at you? Why would that be cool?
She right there coming up. So now we got the links going on with Peacemaker. They had to pay homage to Peacemaker. Like I said, I've been putting that out there already with Peacemaker. So they had to connect that. So she comes out there and she gives a broad statement, man. This is for the whole MCU right here. I mean, this is for the whole DCEU right here. That's a fact. It's for everything. Then she said, listen, the gods are the ones that created us, man. And now we the ones that gotta bury him.
You sure you can handle it?
You say the gods created us. We're the ones who always wind up burying them.
Okay? So that statement right there is serious, man. That's a serious statement going forward in the DCEU, man. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Who's grabbing gods up and putting them in this spot? You know what I'm saying? You telling me it's the JSA doing this? That's it? She got more than just the JSA, man. She got all types of stuff going on. Amanda Waller, man. She is going down in history right now. She's gonna be running this whole DCEU. Yeah, I understand. She been going through a bunch of stuff with the Suicide Squad situation. She never, and the Peacemaker situation. She was doing a bunch of foul stuff. That's just what it is. What you think? Nick Fury wasn't doing no foul stuff? Think he's so honorable? No, he's not honorable at all. No, at all. And you're gonna see real Nick Fury and Secret Invasion. You're gonna see what's going on. But for now, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. Amanda Waller is the hardest of the hardest. And now she got Superman, she got everybody on it. But the situation is, what's going on? And they're gonna get to that, obviously. And so now, they lock him in there, they put him under the water, they put the thing on his face, boom, lock him in there. They keep him moving. Now we go back to Ishmael. Now he's in the underworld. You know what I'm saying? He's in the rocket finale. You know what I'm saying? That's where he at. You know what I'm saying? And now all the minions of hell is talking to him. Now look, he's unbelievable. He's excited. Everything that he knows in his life, this is what it is. He's in hell. And he's being spoken to by demons. And they telling him, listen, we're going to use you to channel the whole world. We're going to destroy the whole planet. We're going to get up in here and take over the whole planet. Say the name, man. When he said that name, Shabbat, it was over. You know what I'm saying? So now he comes up out of the water, like you seen in the previews, man. Ultra powerful, man. Ready to go. So now he comes to Justice League. JSA, they have to see what's going on. And they get there. It's on and popping, man. Obviously, in the whole movie, you see, it was Dr. Fate. He really seen Hawkman's death. Now, in the comics, Hawkman has reincarnation. He reincarnates. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, Dr. Fate, he lived long too. So obviously, he just didn't want his friend to die. So obviously, he was trying to figure out a way to not have him die. So at the end of the movie, that's what he did. Like I said, so now you have Sabbac come to the picture, and they go out there to fight. And he was basically too strong. They was just doing everything they could. Now, keep in mind, Hawkman is ultra powerful, man. He fought him head up, man. He was fighting him, man. Doing what he could do. But obviously, this dude is too powerful. Dr. Fate, obviously, they nerfed Dr. Fate a little bit. But Dr. Fate had a big fight with Sabbac. I mean, it's funny because he came and told Sabbac that he couldn't defeat him. But boy, oh boy, he gave him a fight for the ages right there. Then he gave him a fight, man. He locked the rest of the JSA out of the fight. He put a whole barrier up, so Hawkman couldn't get in, and Cyclone and Atom Smasher couldn't get in. So now he was just in there fighting by himself, man. It was crazy. But in the meantime, while he was fighting him, obviously in the movie, it shows you where his power set, where Dr. Fate, where he can go anywhere at any given time, any reality, simultaneously. So as he's fighting Sabbac, he's actually in Black Adam's ear, talking to him at the spot, telling him that he needs him, saying he's the only one that can beat this champion. So he's, you know what I'm saying? And he went and broke him out of there. And now he gets out of there. You can see him fighting his way out. And he's still fighting Sabbac. So it's like simultaneously fighting. The fight was crazy, man. This is what it was, man. And like I said, this really hits you, man. So finally you see him fighting. They shooting him. They try to beat him up. He finally gets out of there, jumps in the water, swims out of there. He was ready to die, man. Finally, you know what I'm saying? And then you see like they show his whole backstory, everything. It was just crazy, man. And then finally his son say that name. And he says Shazam, you know what I'm saying? And that's it, man. But they showed the backstory, man. And this is what I want to talk about. Because in my last video, the backstory was, listen, he killed his nephew. Because his nephew wanted to share the power with him. And they kind of did the same thing, where his son came and wanted to share the power with him because his mother was dead. All he had left was his father. So he wanted to share the power with him. And then, once he shared the power with him, they both had to do their thing. And he ended up getting killed after he gave him the power. So it's the same thing. His son wanted to save him, and he got killed. So now he got the power for himself now. But that still made him guilty. You know what I'm saying? So now that was what it is. And so he got that power, you know what I'm saying, from his son. And then they found out that other way around. So now everything's clean now. Once he said it, Black Adam, Shazam. He came with the whole new costume, everything, with the gold trimming, the gold boots. Him and Sabbac went at it, you know what I'm saying? And they banged out. You know what I'm saying? Serious. And this is what we need. You know what I'm saying? Ultra powerful beings banging out. You know what I'm saying? Giving it up. You know what I'm saying? And this is what it was. I mean, obviously at the end, you're saying before Black Adam got there, he was going to the throne. You know what I'm saying? But Black Adam got him. You know what I'm saying? They both got him, and the fight was crazy, man. And obviously Hawkman got involved, and Hawkman used Dr. Fate's helmet to fool him. You know what I'm saying? And Dr. Fate, one of his moves was where he had just turned into multiple of him and just jump you, just overpower you, try to overpower you. It was just crazy how he does it. But Hawkman ended up doing it at the end where he's turned into multiple of him and started trying to overpower sabbac. And so that's what happened. He ended up overpowering him, and Black Adam ended up channeling, finally learning how to channel his electronic surge that kills everything. When he gets like that, he just loses control and he just kills everybody. But this time, Hawkman was like, control it. And he controlled it where he used it to just destroy sabbac, rip him in half, and I'm saying gave his little, his superhero line. That was another thing. Superhero lines was funny too in that joint. He was trying to give him a little line, and he was trying to do it. So I mean, it was real though. Like I said, this movie was what it was, man. I mean, people say it was cliche, whatever, man. This is what it was, man. And you know what I'm saying? He did what he did, and he gets to the throne, and like I said, it was like they took stuff right out of the comics, man. The whole throne scene is right out of the comics, man. You could see it straight out of the comics. I love this type of stuff. But obviously, it shows you another thing where he didn't want to be a ruler, a dictator of the people no more. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it be, where somebody liberated people and then they become the next dictator of the people. No. So it showed you another symbolic situation where, no, he just wanted to be the protector of the people, man. Let the people be free, man. You understand? I'm gonna protect y'all though, okay? Y'all do y'all, I got y'all though. Okay, this is what it is. And so this is why another reason why I love the movie. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, I mean, he saves the day. JSA, they ain't trying to do nothing with him. You know what I'm saying? They keep moving. And that's that. You know what I'm saying? So now we got the end credit scene, you know what I'm saying? Here comes Superman. You know what I'm saying? So this is what it is. And so now we have Amanda Waller come again. So listen, congratulations, you got my attention. I'm saying, tell her, listen, if you leave out of conduct, I got people, other planets ready to get you, man. Your life on the line. So, Black Adam, he ain't trying to hear it. Let's break him all. I don't care. Let's go. So Superman, here we go. Here's the Superman scene. He comes out of the smoke. You hear the old music, the whole Christopher Reeve's music. Come on. Got the curl, got the Superman curl on the forehead. We got all type of stuff going on. Superman said, listen, we got the world scared. We need to talk, basically.
Send them all.
As you wish.
Black Adam, we should talk.
That's all you need to see right there. Now, it's on. The universe is dead. You know what I'm saying? We got Darkseid. We got Darkseid with Intergame. This could be, Conduct could be the place where the anti-life matter, anti-life equation is at. And they're trying to find it. You understand? All that. This was going on right now. We got Darkseid coming up, man. And you can't, listen, they going, they following the whole Zack Snyder. Let's go. This is what it is, man. This movie right here is thumbs up all the way, man. It's history, man. Real history, man. Egyptian history, everything, man. This is what it is, man. Thumbs up, man. Story, everything. They brought DC back, man. I can't wait to see anything else coming pertaining to this, man. Thumbs up to The Rock, man. Shout out to The Rock, man. Shout out to DC, man. This is what it is, man. The upper counts of history, man. King 2, man. Out of here, man.
And with these hands